Hi everybody. I realize by this time, without having lessons and being away from stuff for as long as we have, that some of the instruments are getting out of tune. So I wanted to give you a step-by-step walkthrough of how to make sure your instrument's in tune. So first thing you want to do is always hold the instrument towards you if the strings are really out of tune. So a helpful thing, if you have a piano, you can play the notes and match the notes to the piano. If you don't, then I recommend you download a tuner app, and I can put I can give you some suggestions for a tuner app. But just about the mechanics is what I wanted to talk about. So you always want to tune the A string first. That is 3 strings over from the last one on the left. So the A string, you can either do this standing or sitting down. I suggest if you're not comfortable with it, do it sitting down. Follow your hand up to the top peg. The A string one is right here. You just follow the string all the way up. And the mechanics of this is like it's a wedge. So you want to turn the peg away from you, and that makes it higher. And you want to pluck, for example, this is really low, so pluck while you turn, and then you get it close, and then okay, you get it close, and then from there you can follow the finger back down, and on most of the student instruments there will be a fine tuner down here. So you turn that fine tuner clockwise or to the right, righty-tighty, and right goes higher. Left goes lower. So then you would make fine little tiny adjustments down here. And you want to do that for each of the strings. So then you tune the D string, the next string over, then you tune the G string, then you tune the E string. The most important thing to remember is that if it's not sticking, if the string is really loose and it's not staying, you have to press in while you turn. If you don't do that, it most likely won't stay. The only other thing I want to remind you is that with the E string, the E string is really fragile, so you just want to be careful not to go too high because that can pop that pretty easily. So you always want to pluck while you turn. I hope that these little things, for those of you who have never tuned an instrument and you're doing it, for anybody at home playing an instrument, I just wanted to give some pointers on that. And if you have any questions, you can always contact me. So again, short recap, turn away from you, that gets higher, towards you gets lower. For big tuning, small tuning down here. Tune the A string first. Use a piano if you have one. If you don't, then download a tuner app, and you can match the pitch from the instrument to the tuner app. And let me know if you have any questions.